Decarbonization and achieving net zero cannot be done on your own. BP believes that, and I believe that strongly. And that's why we are here. We're here because we have the aspiration to achieve net zero before 2050 or sooner. And we know that a number of other companies have similar aspirations. And a lot of the energy vectors we talk about doesn't exist today, which means we all have to work together, collaborate together, create partnerships across the value chain to achieve net zero. And that's why I think collaboration and partnership is really, really, really important and at the core of how net zero can be achieved.
Right now, the industry is changing so much that we have to be involved with every single player in the market to find the best solutions that are going to happen, that are going to be put into place in the next 10 to 15 years. So coming to the events like this really help to meet the people and the stakeholders involved.
We are at very turbulent times. The entire energy industry is changing. The transition is a reality, it's not a wish. It has to happen. It has to happen in the right way. And players cannot make it happen by themselves. A collaboration needs to happen with the various players as well as with governments and institutions, because as the word itself says it must be a transition. So it cannot be an immediate switch. Up until today we have been working with fossil fuels. Tomorrow we jump straight into electricity. Everything needs to happen in a gradual way.
This was one of the leading themes of the conference, meaning that for the future development of our industry, cooperation will be essential, because many projects will be possible only putting together many resources in different fields with many operators involved. So I think that it's important to start exchanging experiences and trying to do things together.
Renewables is a really big hot topic for us at the moment, and we have a lot of work going on looking at phosphorus, phospholipid, free fatty acids in triglycerides, used cooking oils, tallow, all going into the renewable diesel and sustainable aviation fuel. So that's a really exciting time. We've got lots of conversations with producers, more than I'm allowed to name, unfortunately. But that's getting to the point where we've done proof of concept, and we're now looking at rolling out online installations as a way of better controlling pre-treatment and also checking that poisons are not being put onto catalyst beds in hydrogenation reactions, because that would be absolutely catastrophic. And our technology allows us to monitor that in real time, which is really quite game-changing.
One of our flagship projects is a petrochemical facility we just recently completed in Oman, which is still a driving factor for, say, installing a sense of pride about what we can do in terms of delivering value to our clients. But more recently, what's also very interesting is the fact that we see lots of projects coming up to look at, sustainable solutions for refining, and that, there could be globally, even as far as Australia, that we service from an office like The Hague in the Netherlands. So it's the mix of having the traditional projects that we just completed, and we're entering into probably new opportunities as well. But a mix to that is the sustainability and decarbonization projects for downstream industry as well.
I can give you a few examples of what we are doing as a big refiner in the Mediterranean. We are working in collaboration, for example, with Enel Green Power to develop a green hydrogen plant in Sardinia in our refinery. And another example of cooperation is a study that we are doing at the moment on carbon capture and storage together with Air Liquide, a large French player in this sector. So these are just two examples, but as I said, cooperation is key, because only putting together energies and efforts we can achieve this very important challenge.